Nice going. Oh yeah.
Do I have a face persona? Yes, we do. You want to hang out with Sumere?
No. Not quite. Should just go back to our meditation shit. Yeah, let the days progress so we could kick Maruki's ass.
Wow, you would rather find inner peace than hang out with Sumere. That is the smart decision. Because you ain't getting no peace from Sumere. At all. Let's talk about Sumere. Hence my point of, who the F is Sumere?
Assume he stands malding.
All we know about Sumere is that all we know about Sumere is that she's good. Is that she's good at cooking, and she's an above average gymnast. That's it.
Okay.
All right.
If you had to ask me how I'm feeling so far, I'd say I'm kind of disappointed in the third semester. I feel like the climax was after we fought that god and that was it. That was the climax.
Come on. Thank you for everything.
Go out the only ticket we got left in this trip. Christian, we're going out to Logan Paul.
God.
The mentioned Royal was released at a time where Japan was still pissed off at Logan Paul.
Yeah, I don't think
Hence why me saying it's Logan Paul it's technically not a joke.
To be fair, I wouldn't let that go either. That was fucked up.
It really was.
It's position hack. Sometimes Futaba could just tell the enemy no.
Oh, we're here now.
Yeah, I think what pissed me off more about him.
Skills at the top of his game.
That's it. Persona, go down.
One enemy on the floor. Bonafide.
This dude is just getting critted left and right.
He increased the crit rate. What does he expect?
Amusingly enough, it's just him though.
That was like 3 to 4 crits in a row.
Don't worry about it. He critted for 13 damage.
What skills your party members have?
Good news.
And then looking at that and go, it's just like FFA, and it's like FF5, I'm gonna choke you.
How's it going?
I bet he, in the apology video, he even does the...
Oh my goodness.
Because you always gotta do it. It always happens in a YouTuber apology video. Like, who started that? Did everyone just think, yeah, I have to do that?
All fucking ways, always.
Also, that reminds me. Remind me, very important thing. Once we beat the Gen,
Somebody's tired.
let's beat the Gen.
Once we beat the game.
Welcome to a royal only feature called Thieves Den, but that's the Japanese name of My Palace. Where you could just set up dioramas of anything from the game, unlock them with the points you got, hit some little achievement things, and you can. Some characters will show up. Any character in the game can just show up and comment on those things. Like here's Takemi and Chihaya commenting on Sendrion.
Alright.
But if you go to the second floor, then you have something that is really pointless. Such as, hey, you ever thought to yourself, man, what if instead of Joker I was on? I am mouse on. I didn't expect that one. I got though for a curveball.
What? You play as mouse on? Oh, you play as actual on. Interesting. Does the dialogue change if you are these people or no?
I don't know.
Hey. Well then.
Class is starting. What's the answer?
Like,
This is it.
The train costs money, but only in the afternoon.
No, it depends on where you go.
Oh.
If you go anywhere outside of around the school, then it costs money.
All right.
Because Joker's thing only covers places around the school.
almost there.
Oh. 11 more days.
Christian, you've been here since the jump of the third semester. How do you feel about it as we go and try and get inner peace?
This is all pointless.
What do you want to do? Okay.
We certainly got a combination going here, huh?
You tell me
He
you did.
absolutely hates it. I'm disappointed in it, and you find it pointless.
All right.
At this point, Hashino had left P Studio to join Studio Zero, and Studio Zero is the ones that have been making, in quotation marks, because I've seen any proof of it, Project Refantasy. In fact, several of the Persona people basically all left to go do Project Refantasy.
So he was there for P5, but not for the third semester?
No, the third semester is instead directed by the person who handled Persona 4 Golden,
Oh.
and is basically at this point the new director for Persona.
Oh, that's possible.
Hence why the third semester is an important benchmark of the quality of what will be P6.
Ooh. I can only imagine that's burning you up inside.
I said it's possible.
I try not to think about it.
Thanks.
I'm sure.
Mostly because until I just said that right now, I forgot that fact, and now my skin is burning.
Good job. You fucked yourself.
P4G, that I would think, oh, freaking, this Marie girl must be the most the most horrible character to ever exist in fiction. And it's like, the character herself is fine. It's the fact that they're trying to shoehorn her into a story that wasn't about, that had nothing to do with her.
Gotta keep my fingers warm. Really? Huh.
can only imagine what you have to say once we get to fucking fighting Maruki. I know the feeling.
By the way,
I don't know, I feel like if it drives a message home, would it really matter?
I mean, in the case of P5R, it is trying to drive a message home. But if I don't like the message, I'm just looking at a completely awfully animated sequence.
you.
On top of listening to characters I don't give enough about.
Friends of friends.
This is it.
Well done.
I didn't even bother checking. I was even right. I just took your word for it.
Oh, I have the fucking answer guide on my phone this entire time, so.
You whore!
I just wanted
You
to
are
get to
the
the
best part, though.
I wanted to get to the damn boss fight. I don't give a fuck about all this shit.
He said friends of friends. Kenny picked friends of friends of friends. Everything was wrong there.
Why do you think all these quizzes have been given the answer in like 0.1 second after you show me the answers?
I thought you were smart!
I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
Oh shit.
Not yet.
Oh.
Only now does Morgana go,
All right.
I'll finally shut up now.
wanna head back?
We're
That's like,
actually about to fucking smite the shit out of Maruki.
I said it takes a long time to reach enlightenment, but you can make it.
Will we have to get there in time?
About to go in there. We just fucking slap the shit out of him and he's dead. That's it. We Will Smith slap him.
One shot clap.
Keep my reality out of your fucking mouth!
I was about to say, keep your ex's name out of your effing mouth.
Oh.
Keep Ruby's name out your effing mouth.
All right. All right. All right.
I think I gotta give Maruki
What?
I gotta give Maruki a new title. His title shall be the Cuck Master. Oh, so we have already reached it then.
Apparently, because it's the max SP you'll gain from that play. That's 12 SP at a time. Why just go to sleep? Oh well.
Up.
I wonder how inflated the stats are gonna be once you go back into the dungeon.
We're about to
Oh.
one-shot Maruki. Wait, we're also forgetting this guy has a fucking other save file that's gonna be busted as fuck.
I don't know what it's talking about.
I didn't know about this.
Uh-huh. He showed it to you yesterday!
All right. All right.
I also want to note, since we didn't even do Sumeri's social link, we'll probably have more HP and SP than my actual main save file. Because I did that social link, which is why I know the social link is effing worthless, just like the character it belongs to.
They already do appear when you talk about them.
We did like a Neil did.
You ever just stop to think about the fact that Sonic the Fish actually happened?
No!
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
That's so random! What?
You ever just stop to think about Sonic the Fish actually happened?
Afterthoughts.
Sorry for the last minute visit.
How's Yoshizawa-san holding up? I've been concerned about a potential relapse, considering her difficulties with accepting this reality.
Fine.
I see. No, that's great news. So, getting down to business. I wanted to confirm with you one last time. Is there no other way to come to an agreement besides fighting?
We can't accept this reality.
The reality I created may seem distorted from your point of view, but it's a reality where everyone is happy. If you just stay, you'll never have to suffer the pain of loss, or the pain from having people and things stolen away from you.
Like you have.
So, you saw what happened with Rumi. I'm not the one who suffered. She is. But she's still living a wonderful life right now, in this world you call a distorted reality.
But she still doesn't remember you, right? And you're fine with that?
She may not be in my life anymore, but at least her own life is a happy one now. I'm not just doing this for Rumi. I want all of you to live just as happily as she is. But for Rumi's happiness to last, I have to move on. After all that's happened to her, to me, I just can't drag her into it.
He expressed interest in
Doc.
getting to know you again, my guy.
My stance will not change. Strange circumstances have led to my gaining this power. However, I now recognize it as being wholly inevitable. This is something only I am capable of doing. I promise. Every person alive will be happy in the world I create. So, let me ask you the same. After really considering every option, do you have any doubts about your views?
What are you getting at?
I suppose it's more accurate to ask, do you two gentlemen have any doubts? You're here, aren't you, Akechi-kun?
Akechi.
You caught me.
Oh, it was just a hunch. This issue doesn't only affect you, Akechi-kun. This involves you too.
Oh?
What do these two have to do with...
The relationship you two share is very unusual. A detective and a phantom thief. Despite being enemies, your relationship isn't based on hatred or ill will. That's why I found it so tragic when I learned what happened in Shido's palace.
You bastard! So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself.
Say, didn't you regret how things ended with him? You two came to a deep understanding of one another. Yet you had no choice but to leave Akechi-kun to his fate. That's why I created a reality where you two could have a fresh start together.
After all this, that's what you have to say. Seriously, you really are.
That would mean the Akechi in the real
Oh, he
world
really
is...
is dead.
Get what I'm saying? I genuinely didn't want to tell you like this. I didn't want to make it seem like I'm holding him hostage. But no matter what you may think of me, I just want you all to accept this reality and move on with your happy lives.
And that matters how, exactly? Don't tell me you think dangling my life before us is going to have any impact on our decision.
You figure that out?
Well, I lacked conclusive evidence, but after I fought against you all, I had a gap in my memory that ended with meeting up with him again. There were also the cases of Wakaba Ishiki and President Okumura. Of course, I'd find all of that suspicious.
I see. I had a feeling the truth of the matter still wouldn't dissuade you, Akechi-kun. But how about you? You think dangling my life before us is going to affect our decision? That's what Akechi-kun said a moment ago. If that's how you see it at this point, I'm fine with it.
Sure you're
But
fine
I'm
with
still
it?
going to
Are
ask
you
you
sure? Because you
one
keep asking
last
me the same
time.
question like 3 times.
Will you accept the reality I create for you? You were the guiding light to my research. You showed me the way so I could make my dream into reality. I have nothing but gratitude for you. Not a single ounce of ill will. That's why I wanted you, of all people, to understand. Perhaps I shouldn't ask you for an answer on the spot like that. I'll be going now.
I got something.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
That's right. I've heard your calling. And about my question, let's do this. I'll be waiting in the palace tomorrow, just as I promised. If you still haven't changed your mind by then, we'll meet there. But if you don't show, I'll take that to mean you've accepted my reality. See you.
What are you gonna do?
I'd like to speak with him.
Akechi. Gotcha. I'll leave the decision up to you. Let me know when you've reached an answer.
I will carve my
The whole conversation that just took place.
Also, so no, since the game itself won't say it, the translation on Maruki's calling card. Takato Maruki has committed the great sin of creating an overblown self-righteous reality, granting people's wishes. However, we will not soak ourselves in this false happiness, and we will overcome our pain and move forward. As a result, we will not accept your salvation. Thus, we will slay the Zord exiles and take back our future. From the Phantom Thieves.
I refuse to accept a reality concocted by someone else, stuck under their control for the rest of my days.
You sure?
Why wouldn't I be? Don't ask such stupid questions after all this time. All you have to do is stick to your guns and challenge Maruki. Or are you really so spineless that you'd fold over some bullshit trivial threat on my life?
I won't fold.
I want to note that top one was changed in an update.
Why?
The original option there said, "Your life is no small potatoes."
Okay.
But apparently, people felt that was too inappropriate for the scene, so instead they changed it to
No
"This is
small
trivial."
potatoes.
Yes.
That's a new one.
Then you already know what needs to be done. I want to hear you say it aloud. What do you intend to do? I won't wait a moment longer. Answer me.
Stop it, Maruki.
All right. I'm relieved to hear it. I will never accept this form of reality. I'm done being manipulated. Let's go back to our true reality.
This entire scene is optional, including this awakening.
I will say I like it.
His final persona is Batman.
Oh, that's cool.
This is great. I feel so alive. I'll sow chaos as far as the eye can see.
Also, there is a scrapped alternate version of this cutscene where instead Joker and Akechi have the awakening in the bar, which makes a lot more sense than just like a jazz club, which makes a lot more sense because Akechi loves the jazz club. But probably didn't want to have Akechi go, "I need to talk to you separately," and you both awkwardly ride the train in silence and then get to the jazz club.
All right.
Some people think way too deeply about this awakening, saying that because every other party member's awakening takes place in their room, that's mean people think Akechi cared about LeBlanc the most. And it's like, no, cares about the jazz club the most. Cares about the jazz club. It's his place. That's where he's known. People know him there.
What's a life
Man
worth
likes his
in a
jazz.
reality that was cooked up just to satisfy someone else? We have. What's a life worth in a reality that was cooked up just to satisfy someone else? I say none. To win this, no matter what.
And despite Kechi getting his third tier persona, for the love of God, do not use him in the Maruki boss fight. Maruki uses light. Guess what Kechi's weak to? Light. That's such a horrible and dumb
All
design.
here.
Rip.
Not only that, but Kechi's ability only does extra damage if the opponent is downed. Guess what? You can't down a boss.
It's time.
It's even the
Our
point.
final battle.
It is so
Maruki
worthless.
came by LeBlanc last night, so we gave him the calling card.
I doubt Maruki is still interested in discussion. You realize there's no backing out now, right?
Ain't no way we're gonna run now. We're gonna confront Doc in his palace, show him what's up, and go back to our own reality, right?
Let's do this.
Right.
It appears we're all ready.
Someone hit life will
Belongs to
change.
us. Our own reality.
And by life will change, I in fact mean... Come on, game. Life will change too! That's right, this gets its own unique song that will play for 5 seconds, can just fast travel.
Alright, run them stats.
Alright. Oh, here we go.
Good God.
140. 622.
That's gonna be nothing once he loads his other fucking file.
I gotta say, we should have more HP here than my other fuck. Other fuck to waste time on Sumere. This track is titled "I Believe," and I do not understand the lyrics. By that I mean they make no sense. Why would they have doubt in taking out Maruki?
I see you made it. Come on up. I'll meet with you at the center of paradise.
Final outfit roll call. Pick them outfits. What are we going in with? Alright.
Joker. Yes.
Oh yeah!
Now then.
Thank you for coming. It looks like I have your answer.
You heard? It's time to finish this.
Indeed. No more hesitation. Let's begin. If you win, my heart will be changed.
Oh god, it's time for a horrible looking design.
My reality becomes the true reality.
Please try to
I
breathe
will
once you see
override
this.
all of existence with my own cognition. I'm not holding back anymore.
Comment.
What the?
Just as you have your own beliefs, I too have no intention of changing my plans for reality. No matter what happens to me in the end, I will fix this torturous world. That is my own rebellion.
His apparel just...
And I believe you called forth your power
What
like
the
this.
fuck?
Persona.
Are we fighting the fucking bronze kneecap?
What is this? What? What? What is this?
I can't explain it yet, but there is one.
So Maruki really does have a persona.
I'd regret not pointing this out to you. You shouldn't mistake our powers as being equal.
I don't like it.
It's time, Azathoth.
I told you, it looks awful. Please try to breathe, because it looks so bad. Look at that freaking 10-gallon mask. You ready for the only good boss fight in the entire game?
Yeah.
Maruki.
I have to do this.
Incoming, guys. Get ready.
It's time. There. Now that's power.
Witness my soul. Come forth. Another step. Diego. No way. The persona blocked for him? This persona's definitely trouble. No wind skills. It's powerful, so stay on guard.
No cut.
Persona!
Persona. Go Hulin. Go down.
Joker, are you alright?
Persona.
No wind skills. It's powerful, so stay on guard.
Persona. Get wrecked. Up to you, man.
On to the next. Persona. Take this! Joker, your health is low. Watch out!
Are y'all seeing the gimmick here?
Sorry.
Stalling.
That's how I described it, stalling.
That's true. If it wasn't for those sealed sensors, we'd probably be dead by now.
No wind skills. It's powerful, so the opponent is strong.
Why did he awkwardly freeze like that?
Up to you.
Not yet. Persona! Show your might!
Not bad. We've only just begun. So let's move on.
Huh? He's getting stronger? Be careful! What was that just now?
Persona!
No magic attack skills. That's ridiculous. You can't tell me what to do.
Can't do anything? Something's not right here.
You can't tell me what to do. Chris, I'm being Mario RPG'd.
I don't worry about it.
Persona! Alright. Persona! Woodland Persona!
Alright, no magic skills, right? For a minute, I forgot about that.
That's one knocked down. Let him have it, Skull.
All
All
yours!
right, on to the next. The enemy is strong. Let's aim for its wind weakness.
But can I use the magic item?
That's it. One enemy on the floor. Bonafide, Monafide. This enemy is tough. An electric attack.
Hello?
On it.
Yeah?
Hi.
Oh,
This enemy is tough. And electric attacks won't work on it.
Really?
The enemy is strong. Let's aim for its wind weakness.
I keep thinking that one in the back as a target. It's not.
The enemy is strong. Let's aim for its wind weakness. Persona!
Yeah, I forgot about this. Oh, pain.
Awesome, Mona!
I expected a lot more. Considering that attack usually kills people, I expected a lot more.
yeah.
I don't worry about it.
Sakamata-kun, you dream of running. Running would make life so much easier for your mother. I can make that dream
Really?
your reality.
Really?
Yeah? Well, too bad for you. I'm done running away from my problems.
There is an unused voice file for 180 says to Futaba because he never says anything to Futaba about the fight.
Its weakness is electricity.
Come.
If we can use that, it'll go down fast.
Not this. That's not right.
It's strong and immune to physics. Its weakness is electricity. If we can use that,
What
it'll
is
go
it?
down fast.
Huh?
What is the unused line?
Oh, it's unused lines where he's basically trying to say, you can bring your mother back. It's pretty much the usual thing everybody else make. Go after yourself, Maruki. I ain't taking your deal.
Right on their feet.
Pretty much just Maruki's trying to tell everyone, I can take you, I can give you what you want. It's like, shut up.
Pass the baton. The enemy is strong. Let's aim for strong and immune to physical strikes. Brute force won't work. Not done yet. All right. One enemy on the floor. Bonafide, Monafide. No wind skills. It's powerful, so stay on guard. Get him!
Oh.
No wind skills. It's powerful, so stay on guard. Panther knocked one down. Looking good. Nice shot. Nice combo.
Persona! Sona. Let's go. Maybe not. Michael.
Actually, that's a bad idea. Unless.
There.
It looks vicious. We should go directly for its weakness. Fire. The opponent is strong. Strong and immune.
Everything
The
that's
opponent
physical
is
around.
strong. Don't do
Nope.
anything reckless.
Put on one guard. Do not freeze Molotov. Of course.
Time for my persona. Show your might, King. If you pass the baton, you can hit the foe's weaknesses. Persona! This enemy is tough. An electric attack won't work on it. Damn, Celestine!
Not bad.
Really sucks the fact that you want to do the whole imagery of having all the technicals on screen. But it's also hard to tell which technical is actually a real one and which one's actually just there for visual effect.
You're mine.
Super move. Ultra charge!
To
Oops.
abandon such a pure dream when it's right in front of you.
We're both going to keep living our lives on our own strength. Mona's dizzy. His accuracy is down.
Oh, let me look here. Well, just deal with that, Morgana.
The enemy is strong. Let's aim for its wind weakness.
Have to hold those L's for a while.
We can hit their weaknesses. Pass the baton. Now. On to the next. It's powerful, but guns should shut it. The enemy is strong. Let's aim for its wind weakness.
Wind weakness as Morgana's fucking incapacitated.
You'll be fine.
Celestine! Mona's dizzy. Strong and immune to fist. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Get him!
Persona! Michael! Ravage them!
Witness my resolve! Not finished yet. Get ready! Hey, shut your mouth!
A reality where none shall suffer to realize it. I will use all of our power.
What are they doing? Be careful. I'm sensing a ridiculous amount of energy from his persona. Joker, you all have to guard this.
Do you remember how every one of your dreams was granted in my reality? Not a single person is in pain here. Everyone is happy. Why would you deny them that opportunity?
Persona! Hold on. Okay.
Oh, that's a big help. Its weakness is electricity. If we can use that, it'll go down fast. No wind skills. It's powerful, so stay on guard. That's one notch down. Let him have it, Skull. Not done yet.
Persona! Go down!
Persona! Diego! We can hit their weaknesses. Pass the baton, now! The baton right there, on to the next! Dance, Celestine!
Isn't it great having a boss fight where you actually have to think for once in the game? Because you have to carefully place which one's who's gonna pass, get the most damage out of your attacks.
Come on, man. You telling me
Actually
the one
using
after-
the mechanics.
I know, right?
Couldn't be me.
Telling me the one after this isn't fun?
No. It's all downhill from here.
Finally, his persona can't act anymore. Now's your shot, Joker.
Persona! Go down!
Not bad. Azathoth, did I fail?
Is that? It's Maruki's treasure. What is it, though? A torch?
A torch is a light to guide people. It may symbolize his perception of himself as the guide for the entire world. We're here to change his heart, aren't we? Go on. Take it.
So, this is it.
This place is collapsing!
We better take our leave. Rumi, I'm sorry. I couldn't.
No one to blame but yourself, bro.
I can still.
Joker, look out!
Damn it! We gotta book it!
Guys, jump in! Hang on!
Always wear your seatbelts.
That was close.
We're gonna have to have seatbelts.
Dr. Maruki,
And we need a new van.
this has gone too far past changing someone's heart. Is he even still alive?
Looks like that isn't a concern.
Sorry, but I won't admit defeat just yet.
Oh, okay. Please stop.
I'm sorry. You know I can't do that. I've been chosen by the world itself.
Oh my
Granting
god.
this wish is my responsibility.
Like I said, Messiah complex.
Now you're being petty.
You have yet to see Petty.
That...
Whoa. What can you tell me about the Reapers?
No, you can't be serious. Maruki, he's done it. He evolved his persona.
Such strength of will. If it is for everyone's happiness, I don't care what happens to me.
Don't resist. Accept it. With my power. No.
With mine and Adam Cadmon's together, our reality is nigh!
Adam Cameron, the first human being that was created to be perfect. That is what his outfit is motifed after.
Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me Rumi is supposed to represent Eve.
Rumi's not a character.
Guide us all to our ideal reality.
You're wrong.
We'll decide our reality.
Yeah, we refuse to let it end any other way too.
Persona!
This song currently playing is called freaking. I don't know what's the exact name. Oh, actually, what the name of the instance when that happens. Throw your mask away. The name of the song is Throw Your Mask Away, and the entire lyrics is Maruki's freaking god complex in a nutshell. What makes this phase suck so much? All it does is spam almighty attacks. There is no strategy, just hit him till he dies.
We've officially stopped trying.
Yes, it's literally the we stopped trying to design a boss.
Don't you want to just press the button?
Come! Kohulin! You're mine.
Time for my persona. Take this. Persona. Ha!
Not bad.
Woodland Persona! Bam!
I still can't do it. My reality is right before my eyes. I'm sorry. I said I didn't care what happened to me. But I guess I wasn't committed to my words.
You're a walking contradiction.
You too, huh?
Crow-senpai, what are you...
Can you tell?
You think the same thing, don't you? Of course you do. After all...
No, you can't!
We hesitate right now, we die.
Up there.
Yeah?
I'm all yours. Use me however you want. Now, show us the reality. The reality we wish for. I am thou, and...
Hit it with your fist.
Oh no!
It didn't even do enough damage to bring you to 1.
Power is the source and the destination. I will be the light that guides mankind.
But we are still not going to run. We're going to beat you and go back to our own reality. That's the spirit. Now let's finish this.
Persona!
Wait, what? I can't eject whose turn is next anymore. The camera refuses to move. Gabe said, yo, F turn order.
That's fine, don't worry about it.
Sorry.
Ready for the gimmick to this fight?
Yeah.
Is it more almighty spam?
Oh, that's all he does. But he is only vulnerable during one position.
Oh.
Right now, he has insane defense. He'll do jack all damage. When he is in attack position, his defense drops dramatically.
Persona! Kahulin! There!
Can we one turn him?
No, cause scripted.
Yeah, I've noticed with 1,000 damage, didn't even fucking alter the heart.
You can't kill him, and you can't kill him, and he can kill you if you're at 1 HP.
Persona! Eat this!
I say this vulnerability because it takes Futaba 3 turns to tell you what I just said.
Must not fail you all.
You can literally figure out the gimmick way before Futaba does. If it's scripted, it doesn't matter.
If this doesn't stop,
No one's at 1
I'm
HP.
gonna try to find a way to get us through this. Just hang in there for a few more seconds.
Persona! Something else.
What? It's not working at all. Come forward, my other self. Thank you. Woo! No good. Joker, try something else. What? Nothing works?
Persona! All right.
Not finish you.
By the way, if you do cheat the game in order to be able to take out all his HP, the game crashes.
Of course.
The game does not know what to do if Adam Cadmon's actually defeated.
When does it ever know what to do when the freaking scripted boss is killed? I've not seen one game where it didn't crash.
Final Fantasy 2. If you actually cheat and beat the scripted the scripted loss in the first fight, the game will pull you back to the title screen.
Oh.
There you go. That's the game that doesn't crash.
I'm counting that as a crash, but with a failsafe.
I got it. I found his weakness. Joker,
The game is like, I don't think so, fam. Try again.
Who's ready for the giant butt pull scene?
Yeah, what are these buildings made out of?
That is his weak spot. Though our attacks
I don't know, but people honestly think this attack is more powerful than Nyx throwing death at you. And that is hilarious that people think this is stronger than Nyx.
So if we can target his
Nah,
head,
Patrick going, here comes the giant fist is the strongest attack.
We're all acknowledging the fact that he's actually trying to kill us now, right?
Yeah.
What a nice guy.
We've come this far. We ain't gonna give up.
yeah, you gotta do way better than this.
Don't underestimate our tenacity!
It's just another threat. We'll overcome it like we always do. If I run now, I know I'll regret it. We'll decide for ourselves what we want our lives to be.
I'm a bit occupied, so do your goddamn job.
Oracle, how does it look? Perfect. His head's defense level has dropped down to 0%. Go for it. Finish this.
Armando, why can't Maruki just stop the attack to defend himself?
I don't know. I guess he's so enraged he's not focusing.
He can't finish
Just-
the animation.
Just pull your hand back and defend yourself, you idiot.
He's not focused. I like this though. This is cool.
Where have I seen this before?
Checkmate.
There's no reason for Joker to be saying checkmate.
I like that.
I don't like it for how nonsensical it is. He could just pull his hand back and defend himself. But does it? This is a massive butt pull.
Why? I gave up everything else. I dedicated all that I have to this, but I still... Why?
You're running.
I'm running from... You nailed it. It's true that I turned my back on the original reality. But where's the harm in that? When it grows
You did
to
that
be
for no
too
reason,
much,
dude.
Too painful. Every person deserves to escape that. In all honesty, it's best for a person's growth when they tackle their own hardships. But reality doesn't always make that so feasible. No matter how much you try, or work for so long, the smallest injustice can wipe it all out, leave you with nothing. Don't you, of all people, understand that?
You have to look to the future.
We're not saying you're wrong there. Living with this guy's made me realize that life in the actual reality can be way too cruel sometimes. Still, did he run away from his life because of that? No. He gained more friends and more personas. Now he's such an incredible phantom thief, even you and all your godlike powers respect him. You know, there probably are plenty of people who'd ultimately benefit from your reality. But what about the people who want to take on the world themselves? How's it right to rob them of their opportunities? Oh, Mona-chan. There's something I've learned after all we've been through. Even if humans can't stand on their own, they can still do it with the help of their friends. Don't steal the potential away from humanity. You act like this is going to help everyone, when it's really just you giving up on them.
I've given up on everyone. Huh? Looks like I'm totally finished.
too late for him.
We're trapped as well.
Huh?
Is there any way?
Everyone, get over here! Hurry! Mona-chan, what are you? This is no time to act tough. Whoever said it was an act. Mona-senpai, can you fly? But I'm a car. There's no way I can. No. It's now or never. I have to fly.
Cat plane.
I want to know, in the base story, we're gonna mention the fact that no, he can't turn to a helicopter. In Royal's intro, you see the Morganacopter.
Hey, where'd Joker go?
Don't worry.
Also, explanation is that they managed to create this via the wishing star Jose gave them.
Well, now.
Because they all wished badly for Morgana to fly. Now this is max pettiness!
Give it up already, motherfucker! Come on!
He gains nothing from this. This is actually just attempt at murder.
Like, really?
His treasure is gone. The place is destroyed. This is an attempt at murder at this point.
Oh? Oh, 1v1? Oh, we about a 1v1, alright. But seriously, like, come on, dude, it's over. It's over.
It's time to put all those gains to work.
My
You
God.
ready for some horrible animation?
Sorry to cut your flight short like
Are we
that.
gonna square up?
This place is done for, along with the entire reality I dreamed of.
Okay. So why are you still going at it?
I have lost. Even if I were to try that fight over, I'm sure I'd only lose again. So I know, this is going to sound pretty stupid. I've been holding this all in for so long, just hiding it from myself. So, please, help me kill every last one of my regrets.
What?
You're the only one I can ask to help me with this.
Very well.
It's time to give the therapist a therapy session.
Oh, he's asking for us to kick his ass.
Yeah, that's what I said, a therapy session.
Oh.
We really are gonna square up.
And it's gonna look bad.
Nah, this is what you train for at the gym every day.
You fool, Baruki. Joker has trained nearly every day of January at the gym. He is swole.
I gave up everything! Everything! So why?
What? Yeah? Yeah?
We interrupt their Persona playthrough to bring you Yakuza 7.
I was about to say. Okay. This looks kind of hilarious.
The punches are nowhere near each other. They're blatantly punching the air. It's so bad. I'll say Greg how he said why Rumi again.
Oh my God, he did, bro. You did that to yourself.
Yeah, man, he screamed, "I give up everything, so why? Why Rumi?" Oh, let's put the bad dialogue there. But yeah, screamed, "I give up everything, so why? Why Rumi?"
Oh my.
He is still upset about the woman he abandoned in a hospital.
And now we're Metal Gear Solid 4.
They're not old enough for MGS4.
For me, this is more reminiscent of Naruto.
I'm done. I get it now.
Do you actually?
All thanks to you.
I can't believe they actually fucking squared up, though.
It's so bad, but people love it so much.
I was joking about that, and it actually happened.
You see, Christian, you challenge into the fact that this is an anime video game, and what is anime like? Having the two people square up, the two men square up in fisticuffs to solve their differences.
Let go of my hand.
Yeah. Now you want to give up? We're going back together. Nah, you ain't giving up. Nah.
Man, if I wasn't tired of having a fist fight an adult, maybe I could lift you up.
You keep your head up no matter what.
Gotta channel them gym gains. Come on.
I must have always been afraid. Afraid you and I wouldn't wish for the same reality.
How is you slipping with gloves?
That's a reminder. The reason they can't summon their personas is because the metaverse is falling apart. How's the Morgana account they're able to turn back?
Yes.
Oh, we're here now.
What the fuck do you want, Igor?
Magnificent.
So it was like Joker's just spaced out while holding on to this dude.
Witnessed your decision. Not only have you taken back mankind's future for itself, but you've also re-established our reason for existence. While reality had been wholly distorted, your actions have guided it back towards what it ought to be.
Been reverted?
That is correct. Time itself cannot be rewound, but every past event will revert to the event that should have occurred instead.
Translation: You are now about to be back. You're not about to be dumped in a situation that the characters would have been in Vanilla P5.
Oh.
It really was pointless.
Oh shit.
I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police of your own accord.
I will carve my own path for myself. I refuse to accept a reality concocted by someone else, stuck under their control for the rest of my days.
What happens to Akechi?
Everything will return to how it should be. Everything. There are no exceptions. Have your regrets begun?
No.
I see. Choosing such a path must not have been easy for you. For that, you have our utmost respect and gratitude.